any money, mo.
This is it, money.
About to catch another flight.
Yeah.
Up a bottom, make him want to bite.
Flip mode.
I just wanna have a good night.
Oh,
Just wanna have a good night.
Flip mode.
Don't go nothing, no.
Seven.
Broke thing, you gotta let it go. Anybody, any money, no.
Hot.
Boss, you could do what you want.
Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Billy with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, and I do my duty, yo. While up in the club, like we while in the studio. You know when the violent, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Bill and Julio, he moody, yo. Type of rubber that'll slap you with the tulio. Real shook, scared to death, act fruity, yo. The cutie, yo, the way she shake it, make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top fish, she said the banging pisses and videos. Wind up if I feel like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with this shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all my people in red clothes. Down on my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros.
Practice them know about man style. Big Ben spark up and last big pan kyle. Bossy boss, one go run man file beer. We park with fun, we are juvenile. How we are running go? What else? Badness, where they must say? How we have up here to set a guy, where they must say? Yeah. Chain it a chip, bad clocks, for a foot, we no list the boy, where you chat, where they must say? What else? Badness, where they must say? How we have up here to set a guy, where they must say? Chain it a chip, bad clocks, for a foot, we no list the boy, where you chat, where they must say? We back.
Someone said them right about my TikTok. I get to them about it, but go with them on your man down, yeah. Them all, yeah. With your fuck them, we're running my boss mother. Just catch them with a friend, yeah. Cause you up the upper hand, right, yeah. Can't go back to live here is where you want to be. When all of your emotions go, 'cause I don't feel you controlling me. When it gets cold at night and my body is warm, don't you know that all that you need? 'Cause I just want to give you whatever you want me to, and anything that you ask, I would do. Maybe I told you one thing, that I got feelings, but all of my feelings are just being used.
You got me working. I hope it's worth it. You told me you're with on my purpose. You're doing whatever to hurt me. Ooh, it ain't nobody doing like you, then nah. Ooh, I need everything cool in the coop like that. They're gonna ride like a circus. They wanna buy a new burger. She wanna pop a new burger.
Eliante on my body, diamonds hitting. It's hard to catch a vibe or go outside without you tripping. Trying to lie me, I can't ride without my pistol. I bought my Kelly crocodile, but I know lizard. Bringing up the past, this shit I done done before. Your feet all in the sand, I flew her the Cabo. I bring out a little pen, she wanted the Range Rover. Watching on your gram, you're giving them angles. I'm paying for it. You ain't never gotta stress about no landlord. You ain't never gotta ask me what you plan for. Private jet, we putting stamps all on your passport.
Taking a few shots, making me feel hot. Oh,
You see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing?
Something that you got me in the
Doing?
It's
What are you doing?
you wanna do. I can show you a thing I do. Yes, I know you don't belong to me, but when you come around me, got my body still. When you touching on me, when you touching on me, Baby, yes, I know you don't belong to me. You come around me, I'm about to speak. Touching on me when you're touching on me.
I believe I'm gonna die, no comment. I don't believe I'm gonna die sipping on no ice. I don't believe I'm gonna die because I got a bad heart. I believe I'm gonna die doing what I was born for. I believe I'm gonna die half the people. I'm gonna die for the people because I live for the people. I live for the people because I love the people. The people.
I see what's happening. I'm clear. Hey, everybody. We're back. It's the Ronnie and Westville show. We are back here live on Monday. Wes, what's good?
You don't see the new look.
What is good? It's looking good in here.
The level up.
Come on.
The
Talk about the
level up.
They didn't put me in headphones, y'all. That means we talking about something.
Yeah.
You hear me? We talking about the things. Did y'all hear Wes Mix coming in? He was showing off. Like, so y'all haven't heard him for some time. So now he said, let me do this real fast and then we can start, right? I want to give my brother some time to show the flex a little bit. Was you flexing just a little?
Just a little bit.
That was a little teaser.
And I appreciate the time, Rancha, too.
Always.
You know what I mean?
This is the Ronnie and Westville show. What else you got to do?
Come on.
Come
on.
And we got the shades on now. That means he's about to get dirty. It's about to get dirty in here.
Funeral time.
Curse words might be said. Okay.
Somebody got it.
Somebody got it. Oh, Dre is on it, y'all. He on the sound effects tonight. Everybody got headphones on. That's why we playing in the studio. But what's up, everybody? It's the Ronnie D and Westville show. I'm Ronnie D. I'm with my guy, my brother Westwill. The whole team's in the studio. So if y'all hear us in here cutting up, it ain't me tonight. It's everybody's in the studio. Whole team's in the studio. Dre, what's good? Are you okay over there? Dre is gonna be acting real quiet over there, y'all. Real quiet. All right, so tonight, y'all, listen, if you've never been with us before, we are live every Monday, Wes.
Every Monday.
7 p.m. You can find us live on YouTube on Amplify Media. We have changed. We're right now, we're not on Facebook. We are moving to YouTube because this is where the traction is over here. So tell your folks to go on Amplify, AMPLIFY Media, and find us over there. And this is where we bring you stories, topics, that matter, the music you love, and you need to hear. That's on Wes, because I start getting requests real fast. Like, Wes, play this real fast. But more importantly, let me focus. We are no longer whispering. We're saying out loud. So the things we need to talk about, we're saying them out loud. Like on this show, it's like broadcast meets podcast. We're talking about all the things. We're bringing you news. We're bringing you facts. We're bringing you data. We're bringing you good times. We're bringing you black information. We're bringing you things that Wes and I want to talk about because it's our show, so we can talk about it. Okay. So we also are looking for guests. So if you are interested in being a guest, hit us up. I'll get the email in a second. It's info@something. I'll find out what it is, but we'll get it and we'll let you all know. We're looking for guests. Wes, we're looking for guests?
Yeah, we definitely looking for guests, particularly those that cook.
Wait a minute. I need you.
I'm focused.
All right. Thank you, Dre. Because Wes, why did you say people that cook? I want to know.
I'm a foodie for real.
Okay, all right. We're gonna focus. Bad, real bad.
Bad.
Let us taste it first. Yes.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we are looking for guests. We'll hit that email in a little bit, y'all. Let y'all know when to give us an email. We answer our emails. We'll let you know. We want to see people come on. We have you come on in the studio, or have you just join us on Amplify and be a part of the conversation.
Absolutely.
And Weston's playing some of the freshest music, some of the hottest music, some of the newest music, and he's also playing some oldies and goodies. But he's also looking for artists. If you are artists that are interested in having your music played on our show, hit up Westwill, because he's holding the music down. Understood? All right, so y'all got the assignment. But the thing about doing this on Mondays is that you get the top of the week to take your time and listen to us all week long. So Wes and I start kicking it off on Monday at 7 o'clock in the evening. You could be cooking dinner. You could be at the gym working out. You could be wherever you want to be. You can hear this conversation. Let me get into this conversation with them, because these people be tripping. You know what I mean? We don't crash out too much, but we tripping on here a little bit. Just a little bit.
Small.
Just small.
Lowercase L.
We do that really well. And then we have the team in here to make sure we're on track and we're doing our thing, but it's real organic, y'all. So just enjoy. But we're back. This is what we consider our season 2. We had season 1 with y'all. We had a great time, great topics, great guests that were on. And now I feel like Donald Trump It's great. It was great. It
was very good.
Very good.
It was very good. It's a lot of good people over there.
Oh, that's good.
I do a good job. I
think.
think.
So, with that being said, we want you all to just enjoy us for today. I'm telling the studio is live, y'all. We got people in the studio giving us information in real time. All right, so hot topics. You ready for this, Wes?
Absolutely.
So we got to start off. Let's go, Dre. Let's go over to what's happened. We lost a lot of people in a short amount of time. So we're kind of going back into February to let us to like kind of remember some folks that we lost because we lost some good ones, some legends in the work. Before I get there, I want to go back to it is Ramadan. So Ramadan Mubarak to all our Islamic family and community out there. We recognize everyone is honoring Ramadan started March 1st. So we want to recognize that. And then we're going to get into hot topic. So hot topic, we lost the great Angie Stone, y'all.
That's crazy.
Come on. We lost our good sister Angie Stone, the R&B soul singer behind songs like the hit I Wish I Didn't Miss You
Anymore.
Yeah. And then she got Brother, boom, thinking, boom. You know, we got them songs. We had so many great hits from Angie Stone, but we're going to miss our dear sister. I took it personal. Okay, so what happened was I can't talk about too long because I start talking about too many things.
All right.
I was in the car. Okay, now what happens, Black folks? We in the car, we start hearing 2 songs in a row. We immediately think people died, don't we? We hear like 2 or 3 songs, we start playing boom, boom, boom with the same artist. So I was like, let me train myself to think they're just doing like a triple, a triple hit.
Right,
like,
right.
Give them some love. Like we want to honor so-and-so because their music was so good. How come this time I was right? It was like Angie Stone just died. I was like, you're kidding. I was in the car, mouth wide open with tears in my eyes. Like, I thought I just lost my cousin.
Nah,
it was rough.
She was such a dope artist. So
yes.
yeah.
And then the part about Girlfriends, and did not know that was her singing the theme to Girlfriends. Didn't know that at all. Those little things that come out. But she died. She passed away. Y'all, she transitioned March 1st. She was 63 years old. She had children left behind. We just love Angie, and we pray that her family will be well and do well.
Absolutely. Shout out to my sorority sister.
Come on, man. Show love for her. We lost a great Roberta Flack, y'all, one of R&B's most beloved singers, February 24th. She died at 88. Thinking about Roberta Flack's life, y'all, some of the things I know for sure in my conversation of thinking about Roberta Flack is that her duets with the late Anthony Donny Hathaway was just amazing. Like their voices together was like butter. West, like real butter. You hear them sing together. It was like, I heard she sang a good song. What's happening here? These good songs they were having, Killing Me Softly and things like that. But here's a fact that I wanted to share with everybody. Based on documentary Never Too Much, the Luther Vandross. Did y'all see that?
I didn't, but you mentioned it and I want to watch it.
You got to watch it. So, okay, there's a part there. So he sang backup for her. He was a background vocalist for Roberta Flack. It was said in documentary, it's not from branches from the documentary. They said that she fired him. He said he said Roberta Flack fired me. So backstory. Luther was so good at background vocals that they used to call him to come and sing for shows. He would just come and they'd be like, we need Luther to come sing. He was the voice. Right. So what happened was she told him, she said to him, she said, look, listen, baby, your voice is too authentic for you to be singing background. You need to go do your own thing.
Ooh.
So she pretty much put him on the path to get out there on his own. Thank you for that. The late great Roberta Flack, because from that birth, Never Too Much, and then it's on and on for Luther Vandross. But Roberta Flack was instrumental in him starting his solo career.
That's dope.
Isn't that crazy?
She didn't hate.
She was like, "Baby, you got to do this one. I don't need you back there no more. Keep it moving." We lost Chris Jasper, the amazing soul artist and the Isley Brothers member. He died on February 23rd. He had a battle with cancer. He was known for songs like "For the Love of You," "Between the Sheets," "Fight the Power." He was known for writing songs like that. He was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1992. We lost the actor Gene Hackman, 10-time Oscar-winning actor for the movies, The French Connection, Unforgiven, Crimson Tide, some people's favorite movie. Enemy of the State is one of my favorite. Him and Will Smith. Behind Enemy Lines, Under Suspicion, The Replacements is one of my favorite movies, and everyone knew him as Lex Luthor from Superman. He's Mr. Luther, yes. So we lost him. Now, it was a crazy story. Y'all got to keep, this is not, the news said this. He died February 26th. He was 95. I did not know that.
Dang.
95. But he and his wife were found dead inside their Santa Fe home. He was in one room. The wife was in another room, and the dog died too. It was, I don't have anything else than that, people. I'm just saying what the media told us. That's it. I know people are thinking something. I have no information. I just know that's what they said. 3 different spaces. They were found dead. The people who came to work on the home on the grounds came and was like, he's dead on the ground. Crazy. Crazy, crazy story. Okay, so we lost Gene Hackman. This is the one that got me. Biggie Smalls, Christopher Wallace's mother, Pauletta Wallace. She passed away back in February 21st. She died in hospice care at Stroudsburg, PA. She died of natural causes. Some might say a broken heart. What you think? Think a broken heart?
It could. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what that feels like, but
right.
I hope I never do. But she lost her son, and it was real.
And it was big news.
Big news.
Yeah.
And then Irv Gotti, if people know him from Murder Inc., the co-founder. I know folks are thinking, stop thinking about that. People was put Ashanti, take Ashanti out your mouth. It's cool. He was known for launching iconic careers like Ja Rule and Ashanti. He was 54. He died back in February. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
It was crazy, right? Complication of diabetes? Yeah, that's what it said, complication of diabetes. So yeah. He also did he did Jennifer Lopez I'm Real remix. I'm real, the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Also introduced DMX.
Yeah. He also the studios, the team is taken. He introduced DMX.
And we're gonna pray for 50 too. Because 50 has no chill.
Wes, focus over
My
here.
fault.
Okay. We're not gonna bring that in. Thank you, Trey. Thank you.
Fifth has no chill.
So want to get into the economic blackout before with the blackout day. We want to just touch on that just a little bit. So we were talking, it's been in the community. And first of all, congratulations, Black folks. I know you all, some of you knew about it. Some of you were like, I'm not sure about it. Some of you were constantly getting involved in it. West folks were not shopping on February 28th. The gist was Black folks were not supposed to shop before the 28th, nor on the 28th, to show our economic power for Black money. Right? Our Black dollars, right? So what happened was, in lieu of all the things being said across the country about different things, different topics, it was more important for us to show our economic power. It's not the first time we ever done it. Black folks have always shown our power by rebuilding America, by investing in things. We have money, right? We invest in things that we think is important for us. However, on this economic blackout day, February 28th, there was no purchases. It was a way for us to disrupt the system. So we got a couple stats, just showing folks. Before we get into stats, I want to say something to everybody. This is from Rancha to you all. If another economic blackout day happens, it's important that we do not go and shop up 3 days prior to and then do the blackout on the day that's supposed to happen. Because what you're doing is give them the money in advance.
It's counterproductive.
Counterproductive is the word of the day, y'all. So for those folks who did the blackout, yes, thank you. For those folks who are trying to learn more about what it is, it's an opportunity for us to show our economic power. So some stats that we got, this is some stats that we received from our team. On blackout day, one of the companies was Target. Their website dropped 9%, and compared to the week before, they went from 5.2 million people visiting their website to 4.7 million. I'll pull another one out. Walmart, the nation's #1 retailer, experienced 5% slump on their web traffic. They went down from 11.7 million on February 14th to 11.2. Their app traffic stopped. It dropped 2%, 13.6 million. Amazon's, the nation's #2 retailer, dropped from 2%, from 67.1 million to 65.9 million. However, Amazon app traffic rose. What was folks doing? I ain't quite in the store, but I'm on the app.
I'm a browse a
little bit. So this is some stats we got. We're waiting to get real stats on like how much money was made prior to,
right?
And then seeing if there was any true plummet. So we're still tracking it. So we're just giving you some stats that we found in the midst of time. However, we're waiting to get more information. So y'all stay tuned to that. We're going to get more information regarding that. All right. So the economic blackout day is it's supposed to happen consistently for the rest of the month. Those folks who want to participate, understand your why, get involved. But I just want to say to everyone, if you are getting involved, be very mindful of not doing a lot of heavy shopping a couple days before to say, I'm doing a blackout on this day. It doesn't matter. Counterproductive. All right. Wes.
Hey.
Let's talk about the song of the day. So this is where we ask our audience, what song can't you get out your head? What song is living rent-free in your head? The song that you love. You just like, why did I wake up humming this song? Or why did I wake up like, this song is my jam right now? Or it just makes you feel some kind of way. So Wes and I go back and forth with this kind of song energy. So Wes, what song can't you get out your head?
I can't. It's a mix of songs. Okay, like
she got a mix.
That boots on the ground song, the line dance. You know what I'm saying?
You want to learn line dance?
No, I do want to learn it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kenny J, my brother, man. He was on the morning show doing his thing.
I know that's right.
But it's the Southern Soul style, period. That genre. You know what I mean?
So
when you go down south and you sitting with your cousins in the cookouts is happening and
that song come on,
boots on the ground.
Everybody getting up.
But there's so many to it. Like it's a genre that's already out there.
Yeah.
But it's starting to get a little traction now because of it. So, can I get busy?
Go ahead, get busy.
Can I give you a little King George? 3D gave this to me just now. You know, this is my joint right here.
Oh, welcome to the studio.
Little King George right here.
City Friday night, it's going down. Call your girl and tell her be music, drinks and drawing weeds. It's a party, you're invited. City Friday night, it's going down. Call your girl and tell her rain.
How you feeling, Ron?
I like it. It's so smooth. Like I want to dance to it.
It's such a vibe.
All right, next time we out in public, we're gonna be doing this dance. You're gonna put it on. You gonna come from behind the booth and we're gonna dance.
See, it's still getting traction. I might be scared to throw it out there. You know what I mean? But
and I'm getting some boots and a cowboy. I'm getting a cowgirl hat.
I like where you're going
and
with
I'm
this.
gonna put my thumbs in my pocket, so when I turn, I'm doing it right.
I like where you're going with this. Yeah,
I'm telling you, black folks.
I like
this.
that.
I like,
come on, man.
Yes.
Get out your box.
Get out your box and enjoy it. Like that music make you feel like I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
Somebody bring me a lemonade. That's what it's giving that.
It's
right?
giving lemonade and sweet tea.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
That sweet tea is bad.
But
that thing is sweet. Okay, I'm focusing. I'm focusing. All right, Wes got he out here about to line dance on us. I think we gotta see Wes do this, y'all. I'm moving to I was being nostalgic, and I don't know what it was, Wes, but I was like Apple Music. I told you it's the devil. It's the devil because it needs to get some music. So Brandy came on. All y'all, shout out to Brandy. Brandy's been an artist for a very long time, not only an artist, but an actor as well. And I listened to her song, I Want to Be Damned. And it made me go back to a space of like, this was such a good time of like innocent music, but she was actually shooting her shot in that song. Like, Brandy, who was you trying to talk to?
Low key.
So, you know what I mean? So, but then here I go, going down the rabbit hole, y'all. I remember the remix with MC Light, Yo-Yo, and Queen Latifah.
Right.
But then it got deeper because I went to the BET Awards 2022. They did it live when it had the white screen behind them. Oh my God. And you see the transition of how those women have transitioned to be these beautiful women they were beautiful then.
Right.
They had the roughness of like hip hop on. I love that. Like it was rugged. They all had the, MC Light with the braids and everything. And Queen Latifah had the hat on. Crazy story. She said on her show, Queen Latifah show, she said the black jacket she has on in the video, the leather jacket, is Shockley's jacket. She said because she borrowed it for the video.
Right.
And he let her wear it. But she was like, I'm gonna take it home. He was like, nah, give it back.
Nah, I need that.
For the show.
I need that.
It's just for the video shoot. That's it. So Brandy, I Want to Be Down, the remix. The original song is Brandy's. I like it. It's cute. It's nostalgic. But when you hear the sisters rap on it, it's the one that makes you feel like we grown and we out here.
I would like to get to know if I could be
good for that.
the kind of girl
Good for
that you
it.
could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on.
I get exotic with the melodic tune. I get hypnotic with the moon, but you got to put me down soon. I flip a sideshow if you come my way, up, down, and around, even sideways. I'm about as ready as the light can get. We can go all out. I ain't afraid of the sweat, but yet I bet you got the techniques to freak a girl inside out. What's that all about? Can I have some of that? You gotta put me on. Word around town is your 9 men strong. I wanna be put on in the worst way. Since the first day, I think it was a Thursday. You be that brother that I wanna sink my teeth in. Make me wanna ask, where the hell you been? I like the way you be with personality, but I got flavor too. You need to get with me.
The way they flow, it's just, I mean, every verse had a different side. Even Yo-Yo with the West Coast side, like I love the way she was on top of it, like her timing was a little different, and then lost it, and it was just really good, really, really good. Okay, all right, so Wes, what's get now? We were talking earlier. I want to know what's getting under your skin now. We're gonna talk about Sunday school.
Right.
Sunday school got you thinking a little different. Now, what's getting under your skin? What happened?
It's people, really,
People,
in general.
people.
You know what I mean? It's people in
people.
general.
Yeah.
Like you said, I was in church
Go ahead.
early too.
Early. What
like
time Sunday school start?
9:30.
You was doing good.
I was doing great. This is like back in the day in the Bronx when my mom used to take us to church like
Greasy face.
all day.
Greasy face.
What?
You better
rap. All that. And the message was being grateful and showing your light as a believer.
Come on. Mm-hmm.
I received all of it.
Yeah.
Amen. He gonna put you to the test immediately.
When you receive it, the test is coming.
They hit me in the morning with the nonsense.
Holy.
And I do my best. And I think I do an excellent job.
I think you do.
Of holding my business down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think you do. I can attest to that.
And
They tried you.
It was light this morning because I came from church. It was light, but I passed the test. I passed the test. But you know what's getting under my skin is people. You know what I mean?
People knock it off.
Like you got to be around a certain caliber of people to keep your peace, Rancha. And yeah.
So you find it that as we get a little older, or even in a young, like maybe we're telling the young folks this too, like choose your crew. Choose the people you want to be around. Like everybody can't be in it. Everybody can't be around.
Yeah.
Some people just be weird. Like, why you gotta be weird, sir and ma'am? Why? Stay over there.
Please.
Look good, please.
You allow people in your life at a certain amount.
That's right.
And that's all it is.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
They don't get to see not the full tray.
No.
Just a little piece.
No. Everybody can't go.
Wes, you gonna kill me on this one.
Talk to me.
This is it. What's getting under my skin? Okay. This is for Black parents, Black children. I'm talking to Black children particularly. I'm talking to everybody inside the studio. Here's the thing. As a Black mother, let's say this very clear, very, very clear to our children, to the young people that live with us. If you see the bottle or the bag empty, throw it in the trash. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. The empty bottles, I went into the cabinet to grab the bag of bread. Potato roast, particularly.
Oh, y'all be getting money.
That's not like big money, right? Okay, like a house got potato roast. So I go into the cabinet. It's an empty bag in there. Like, who does that?
So no bread ends? No bread ends, just a bag.
Just a bag.
Hey.
You didn't have enough time to You know how the water comes into the plastic on top of water where you take the water out, it's already wrapped in the plastic.
Yeah.
The plastic was just sitting there, no water bottles. Which I don't understand it. I want to say it again for everybody in the studio and that can hear us in our voice. I earshot for what we're saying. Black children, stop playing with us. Throw it in the trash. That's it.
There's got to be repercussions.
What would be the first thing you would do?
Probably and you know what child did it?
I don't know. I'm in investigation mode right now because they keep blaming each other. Everybody say it wasn't me.
See,
I wasn't down here last night.
You know what? Start locking stuff up. Nobody get no water now. Everybody's thirsty in here.
Thirsty. Stay
Everybody,
thirsty.
stay thirsty.
Stay thirsty.
That's
Stay
it.
thirsty. I'm so tired. I'm tired of them. I'm just done. Wes, I'm done. Wes, play something for us while we get ready to get into our next segment. But that's where we at, y'all. So if y'all have some feedback, some comments y'all want to give us, let us know. Again, we're looking for guests. I got the information. Visit us at RonnieDandWestwill.com for all the things. All right, what's next? What you got?
I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need to hug my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on that can my seat. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. A yeet. Couldn't try me in the tri-state, muddy pass, but I give him splash till he hydrated. Out south, no, he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the prize. What the fuck? I hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got hoes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf, finger cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Complete, there you go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree, and it grew throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed off, yes. Feel good, get the out my thighs. Look good, but you don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the prize. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing than siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag with a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetic? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the biometric. Ran up out of Lux, and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette. They yelling.
OV, say OV, then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
Left, right, let me see you do it. Left, do it, right, do it. Left, right, let me see you do it. Left, right, let me see you do it. Left, do it, right, 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 do it. Left, do it, left, right, left. Run it up, no stupid, run it up. Left, run it up, run it up, run it up. Go ahead. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, run, right, run, right, run, right, run, right, run, right.
Feeling good? Wes, how you feeling?
I'm feeling sensational.
All right, feels good, y'all. Welcome back to the Ronnie D and Westfield Show. We are here live every Monday night, 7 p.m. We are looking for guests, as I said before we left, before Wes started playing his segment. Visit us at the Ronnie D and Westfield. Not the Ronnie D. Visit us. Focus, Rasha. Visit us at RonnieDandWestwill.com, where you can find out. Thank you, Dre, for helping me get through that. I was stuttering Stanley for about 2 minutes. Thank you. We do have a new segment we're adding in. We want to try it out with y'all tonight. It's called Black Folks. Did y'all know this? So we're going to talk about rapid fire news that's happening. We're talking about how fast the news changes. 24-hour news cycle is here today, going tomorrow. But we're pulling the things out that we believe that Black folks need to hear. It's going to live on our pace. We're going to get to that. Y'all going to be like, what? I didn't hear about that, because that's how I was like, what? I didn't hear about that. So we'll talk about that in just a second. Wes, we get into the segment, unpopular opinion. I'm opening up to the studio. I want to hear people's feedback. I didn't tell y'all about this. So I'm going to paint a scenario.
Okay.
Growing up with a praying, what you call your grandma?
Praying grandmother, mom. They call her mama.
My mom.
Kids call her mama.
Anybody else? What you call your grandma? Nana. Darling. Grandma. Okay.
Big mama. I've heard big mama.
Yeah. So going on with your Nana, darling, my mom, Nana, grandma. And they wouldn't let you watch TV or have any lights on when it's a thunderstorm.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Got to go to bed.
Talk to me. Why?
I don't know.
Somebody tell me, like, what made us be okay with that? Like, why did we say yes, ma'am? Or why do we still do it now?
No. And I knew then. I knew when I had kids, I wasn't doing it.
You don't turn stuff off, Wes?
No.
I'm judging you.
Like, for real, or you playing? Right, you being sarcastic?
I'm judging you for real.
Oh, really?
Julia.
I'm watching the game.
You don't turn this stuff off?
No.
Dre, do you turn your stuff up on a do you turn your stuff off, Dre, when it rains or thunderstorms?
Well, I was told but I don't do it.
What's happening in the studio? Dino, do you turn off anything when it rains or storms? Hey, Vaisha, what do you do? When it rains or storms? Yeah. Brent, what you do? Turn it off. Thank you.
Because
what
happened?
Now see,
why did you start?
Because
Give my
we
brother a
always
mic.
have the story.
Give my brother a mic. Hold
I
on.
just want the audience, what do you do when, all right, if you grew up that way, if you did, let us know, number one, if you grew up that way, if your grandparents or parents were like, storm is coming, shut it down. Everything is shut down. TV's off. It was summertime, fans is off, air conditioners off, everything is shut down, right? That's how it was when we were growing up. And it was never a reason why. It wasn't like, it wasn't ever a reason like, the reason why we're doing this is because of these reasons. We getting this conversation together. So, but then it made me think about that movie, God is in his holy temple. What movie was that? Was that Caroline? What? Focus. He was so creepy, like God is in his holy temple. And me think about that movie when my grandma said to turn. I can't stop laughing because my childhood is coming out. But it made me think about that when you don't turn stuff off, like God is in his holy temple, turn it off, right? But did you grow up that did you grow up like that in your home when you had to turn off all electricity, everyone to sit still as a storm passed by? I know, listen, I'm an adult. And I still make I make the whole house shut down. I do. First of all, Sable cannot take it. Sable hears thunderstorms and she crashes out. She's a real crash out queen. She's a thunderstorm. She's running. Sable's 145 pounds trying to run from a thunderstorm. It's not happening. Says you got to lay down somewhere. However, I make everybody turn everything off, like everything shutting down, shut it down. I just held on to the tradition of it. But y'all let me know. Now, Brent, you're saying that you had an experience. Talk to us.
So
God, I'm so nervous to hear the story.
I was a hustling kid, shovel snow, newspapers, all of the above. You know what I mean?
You was getting money.
Bought my own little TV for my room. Now, I'm gonna co-sign this, and y'all could background check this. Gerald Clark.
Here we go.
Gerald Clark.
The story's getting deeper.
AKA Jerry, Gerald Clark came to my house and said, "That's a myth. Simpsons is about to come on."
Shame on him. Shame.
Turn on the Simpsons. Lightning, thunder, the whole shebang.
Heavy storm. Heavy.
Boom. Knocks the TV out. Only thing on the TV screen is Bart Simpson forever. Probably still to this day.
Oh my gosh.
So I learned my lesson. Hit the TV, bro.
That electric. See, now we don't get electrical circuits are real, right?
Right.
Jerry Clark went home and watched The Simpsons.
You know, Mr. Clark, if you watch it, call it, because I want to hear your side of the story, because I don't believe the story fully. I don't think you did that. I don't think so. But I'm just asking y'all. I'm asking for real. The reason why, all right, we're smart. We're all adults now. We all can understand why they were saying to shut it off. We don't know. We're thinking about electrical surges. We're thinking about, anything that can have electrical fires, that electricity hit somebody's house, hit a transponder or whatever. Everything's going on. We've seen blackouts happening from bad storms. But on the spiritual side, which we don't want to talk about, we're going to talk about today, is that they're saying as God is doing his work to cleanse the earth, to cleanse the land, we all should be sitting still and allowing God to do God's work.
I didn't know that.
That's what it is. It's like we sit still. That's because, all right, when it comes to rain and weather, you see, and rain is one of the ways that we see like the power of something that we can't control.
Mm-hmm.
The meteorologists may think that they know scientifically, like, oh, because of the high winds and the low winds and the cold front, this and that, they're trying to make logic out of it. However, when you see a torrential rains, sheet rains, that is the work of, we can't control that. When you hear them storms crackling and you hear them booms and them thunders and it ain't firecrack, it's real thunder and boom. God has his own sound effects going on in the sky. It's time for us to sit still, because if that doesn't shake your soul, will say something is way more bigger than me that's controlling this. I'm gonna sit still. That's what it was. It taught us at an early age to know that there is something bigger than us. And I just think that it's an unpopular opinion. I was low-key judging y'all for keeping y'all stuff on. However, people do tend to sleep when it rains, or people will some people go outside. I can do the rain for a little bit, but when it's thundering and lightning, it's some electricity in the air. Keep your butt in the house because you got the electric.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you don't like that?
Not at all.
You can't take rain on you?
No, I don't like being outside when lightning's going around.
They say you got a faster chance of being electrocuted, hit by lightning
than winning a lotto.
Then yeah. We get hit by lightning fast and win the lotto. I think it is.
Oh, for real?
That. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like that either?
No.
Don't say if you want to stay in the house.
But we all know somebody that's won a lot.
But do you know?
I do know somebody that won the
Mhm.
lotto.
Yeah. Yeah. So unpopular opinion, audience, to our people out there west, I'm asking them, what was the vibe inside your house? Grandma, grandpa, Nana, my mom, me mom, beloved, whoever you have in your family, Nana, what do they say for you to do when it rained? And then do you still hold those traditions? And do you know why? Do you give a reason why? Because what happens is we'll know it and then we don't share it and then it dies, right? So now look at the generation that we're looking at now. They don't really have a kind of like a respect for anything other than what they can get instantly. They don't have like a spirit. I'm not saying the whole generation. Just it seems like sometimes we're missing that at times. That spiritual like connection. Like everything ain't got to be done right now. Just hold tight. Just chill. Sit still. Sit on your hands.
I'm lying.
You lying?
We did do it once in the house.
How the kids do?
They flipped out. You know, you got to stop everything.
Like nothing can be on.
Nothing can be on, and we just got to sit here.
How do dogs respond to the weather?
Oh. The little one's fine. It's the big one.
Crash out.
Oh my God.
Every time.
Short story, we were away. And they were in the cages and we had to switch the cage because of this. Thunder and lightning storm happened. He doesn't like any bang, nothing loud.
Same my Sable.
He cut his nose breaking out of the cage.
Shut up.
Tore everything up.
He was crashed out on y'all. Yeah.
Like, I'm like, really?
Yeah, but okay. Now animals, okay, all right. Now I'm moving on the second. I'm gonna talk about it because it's unpopular opinions. Do we watch the animals when it starts to be bad weather? Animals will always give you an indicator of what's about to go down. If you watch the sky when it starts to rain, birds are going. They're like, we're gonna find us a little refuge somewhere to go hide. Animals are trying to like find their way.
That's true.
If you watch the animals, they don't speak any languages that we speak. They speak a language. And they got a spiritual connection saying, y'all don't see this weather about to get bad? I'm out.
Their instincts talking.
Instincts talking. But we sometimes think like we got control over everything and we don't want to connect the dots.
Nah. Just like you said, it's a higher power moving things.
Moving things. Yeah.
I know this girl that she was having a birthday party on the Ben Franklin. And it was during one of our hurricanes. Ooh. And she still had it. And while we were on this boat, like I'm looking at the Delaware, I'm like, nah, stop playing with God. Y'all better stop. Like that looked different.
Yeah.
Being around water during a hurricane, it looked different.
Energy. I'm telling something about water lets you know. Like we ain't never seen the true power of what God can like. We ain't seen it. But water, we can see water. And when water starts to show you the power of it, honey. Yeah. So just unpopular opinion. Y'all let us know what y'all think. I know it might sound, let's talk about that spooky teachings, but it's something to it. Instinct, and there's always a higher power. So let us know what you think.
Put the babies to bed.
Put the babies to sleep. What's what you playing for us?
I'm feeling real.
Remember Caribbean. Come on, bring the Caribbean in.
Westwell. Drop some more heat on. Some more heat on.
I be their godfather. If we go no harder. If you don't go just for power, we dey chuck with the ball like it up or free. Dreams, me go una. I got the keys to the city, we go lock up una. Enemies one, but we over them. They can't try we have when we fall out. Love, paper, when we fall out. All of our guys show you no say them be ballers. I'll be your $30 billion. I like the way you move it for me, girl. The trouble when they sleep now you define. Tonight I say na me and you go jam. After the concert, girl we go contact. No more, keep up, can't stop. Singer, me, brass, on, killer, some move, some rock, some sip, liquor, move, do, quick, keep up, yeah. Drop, make a dance couple times, take my picture.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, boy, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when you with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
I met the chicken, she just moved right up the block from me. She got the hots for me, the finest thing my hood has seen. Oh no, no, she got a man and a son though. Oh, when that's the kid, cause I wait for my cue and just listen, play my position like a show star. Pick up everything, mommy, and then in no time, I'm gonna make this way in mine. And that's sure, cause I've never been the type to break up a happy home, but something about baby girl, I just can't leave her. So tell me, mom, what's it gonna be? She said,
You don't know what you mean to me. I do. All I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy
DJ
over
Westwood,
you.
DJ.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah. I find you, I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Time is of the essence. I try to teach you, but I need some lessons. I need to get better. I try to live, but I can't. I don't know why you're the one. Turn me out of my mind. You don't need no other body. You don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need nobody.
We a go far, we a go far, we go do. All of the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings stay for my yard. And like that, we go be, we go see, we go feel that. Because the blessings fall on my yard. Blessings fall on my yard. Yeah. I don't want to reason bad things no more. I go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha. Too many distractions, too many problems. I've been a runaway, but I will go solve them. Too many bad men and not enough friends. Lord save me, don't wanna lose my conscience. I just wanna dance under the sunset. Make nobody stop my enjoyment. Oh. No. That's why I sleep fire. I don't wanna raise the bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha.
All right, what's Will? Thank you, sir. I was feeling like you was really going on the water with me. Like
come on,
I said water, you was like, oh, we're gonna do water.
We're gonna do water.
It felt good though.
Boat vibes.
Boat. Oh, what you wear on the boat? Talk to me. I'll see you in linen.
I could do linen.
You do linen?
I got me a pair of Mr. Howells on, you know.
I like it.
Some boat shoes.
You got a hat?
Always.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hoochie Daddies is throwing off right now.
Oh.
It's getting warm.
No.
Yeah.
That's what we doing?
You gotta get comfortable.
Oh, that's very.
You gotta get if you on the boat,
you real comfortable.
You gotta get comfortable.
Thighs out?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Did y'all hear that y'all thighs out?
Suns out, guns out. Suns out, guns out.
It feels good though. I can see all that chocolate and some linen, nice little hat.
Why we gotta act like we thugging all the time? Enjoy yourself.
I want to be gentle and I want to be in gentle and in love. Like I just want to be like,
come on, we too uptight
all the time. Shoulders up in our ears,
all the way. Everything's not fun. Enjoy. It be. Come on, man.
See, we ain't forgetting what we talking about.
They ain't been nowhere. That's why.
Let's go.
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
We ain't say nothing else. All right, y'all. As we said earlier, Ronnie D and Westwood Show. Welcome back. You're just joining us. Thank you for joining us. If you are going to join us later in the week, enjoy the show. We talk about all the things. We talk about the topics that people are whispering about. We bring them out and make them loud. We amplify the sound on all the things. I'm always here with my co-host, DJ West Will.
Hey.
We talk about all the good stuff. And West plays the best blends of music just to keep us going. Because, Black folks, we need music. We got to play, like, we in our kitchen playing music. We in the bathroom taking a shower playing music. We watching TV, we playing music. Don't we do that?
All day?
Like the music is on when I'm watching TV?
Absolutely.
Ain't no other way to do it. Like, I got to hear both at the same time.
All the time.
As you know how you do that, Dina? TV and watch TV? Yeah. It happens. Yeah, we do that. Okay. So, yes, on this show, 7 p.m. live every Monday night. You can check us out on Amplified Media on our YouTube. Did I say that right? You see there in the studio, something on the right side of it. Amplified Media YouTube page. All right, we're moving to YouTube because we want to make sure you all are seeing the things that we are doing. It'll live there. Information we're saying tonight will live there. So I told you today we are going into a new segment called Black Folks. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know this? So we're going to talk about that in just a second. We're going to have a good time with this. But before we get in that, we're going to talk about our sponsors because we got to take a sponsorship break, right? So we are looking for sponsors. If you are interested in being a sponsor for the Ronnie D and Westfield Show, please. Am I going back to the same place? Okay, so please go to all the things are we here, Ronnie D and Westfield.com. If you're looking to be a sponsor, all the things will be under our website, all right? But we are sponsored today by Spin University.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Wesley Williams, better known as DJ West Will, and I'm the founder of Spin University. Spin University is a platform that was created to teach the art, culture, and business of being a DJ. The program itself has a university-style educational format that teaches on the basic mechanics and fundamentals of the art through structured lab and one-on-one skills training. I'd like to welcome everybody to our university. Let's get spinning.
All right, so y'all heard it there. That's one of our sponsors, Spin University. Shout out to DJ Westfield doing all the good things. Come on, Wes.
Appreciate you.
About yourself.
Listen, the 5th and 6th graders, they jumped me.
You told me.
All right, I love them to life.
Uh-huh.
They was on my heels. They was on my heels.
Play this real fast.
Yeah.
Play this. Yeah.
Hey, now I need this. I need that. And the thing is, the way we used to listen to music is different. How they're receiving music. Totally different. So it's challenging sometimes, but I get a lot, and they passionate about it. So they like it. I love it.
Listen, this is a beautiful way for us to launch wonderful programs that are happening across the tri-state area. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, you want a sponsorship spot, we will highlight the work that you're doing. As we're doing, my man DJ West Will, we have plenty of sponsors spaces, so we want to make sure we get you all in. So remember all the things. If you want to get it on, hit us up, Ronnie D and Westwill.com. All right, so let's get into Black folks. Did y'all know this? Okay, so this right here is a new segment we're trying out with y'all, West. I'm excited about it. It's a rapid fire data about us, or that we should keep an eye on, right? The media may not cover this for a long time, but we're going to cover it on our show. So rapid fire means it's going to be quick headlines. We're going to talk about it, and we want you all to view it. It'll live on our page. You could be able to see the links, check it out, find out more about it, and we'll keep tracking and keep an eye on it. We want to give y'all some rapid fire things that's happening that we may not have heard, because the media cycle is 24 hours and it's gone. 24 hours and it's gone, so you may not catch it. And some media is not always the media that we're used to, like Channel 6. You got your anchors, you got your Channel 3 anchors, you got your Channel 10 anchors, you got all these other digital media outlets,
right,
that are just putting information out there fast. So let's get into this. Dre, why don't you give us our little theme music that you play for us? This is our Black folks. Did you know about this? Oh, yeah, good. That's it. Yes, Dre, you heard that? Dre gave us Black folks. Did y'all know about this? So, a few things, Wes. I got this information. Fact check this. I did not know this. Our credit reports are changing. 2025. So, what you need to know about the 2025 credit reports? A couple of things. Medical debt is being removed from our credit reports. Effective March 17th, medical debt will no longer appear on your credit report. What does that mean for us, right? So this is huge because medical bills have historically lower credit scores,
right?
Even or responsible borrowers. And here's what it means. Lenders are now prohibited from considering medical debt in their credit decisions. Credit bureaus must remove medical collections from reports, and credit could rise by an average of 20 points. 20 points for affected consumers. Now, the things you can do to keep a track on this is check your credit report after March 17th to make sure any medical collections have been removed.
Okay.
Okay, so that's something. Just keep an eye on. We're getting more information about this. Want to make sure that people across the Black America understands that these things are happening effective March 17th. So not this week. Next week, you might start seeing these things change on your credit report. Other thing, new credit scoring models are rolling out starting in quarter 4 of 2025. Credit score models will undergo a major transformation. Here's what's changing: FICO scores. They're going to shift. Lenders are transitioning to make alternative scoring models. Tri-merge reports are ending, and then different scores for different lenders. So your mortgage lender might see one credit score while your credit card issuer sees another credit score. Right? You see how that's confusing? Black folks got to pay attention. Be careful, because now the reason why are we talking? We're going to talk about why we talking about this. And then the other thing is, take action step on that one. New credit scores models are rolling out. Monitor your credit scores across multiple bureaus. So stay informed about how your score is being calculated too. Like, take the time, y'all. You see these things changing. Don't just ignore it. Like, oh, I thought they had my back. They ain't got our back. They don't. But they never have our back.
No, you got to keep an eye out.
You got to keep an eye on your stuff. So be responsible. If we're making these decisions of getting credit cards, thinking about buying a car, buying a house, investing in get anything with our credit, make sure you are tracking your credit, because you can't expect people to protect you. You got to protect yourself. Another thing that blew my mind is how to prepare for these changes in 2025. The new credit reports, the rules could help or hurt you depending on how prepared you are. So here's what you should do right now. Check your credit reports, as we're saying, across all 3 bureaus. That's Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And then monitor your score regularly. Use free tools like Credit Karma. I have that too. Or Experian to stay on top of what changes, right? And then make one-time payments with the AI-driven scoring. Every payment counts more than ever. So make a one-time payment, and then leverage alternatives credit data. So ensure your rent, utilities, and subscriptions are reported to credit bureaus. So these are just things that we're tracking about this, y'all. It's these changes, they can help or they can hurt you, but it's important. The reason why we're saying is because what happened with Black folks in credit? Generally, it's criticized or said, here's the air quotes, Black folks don't have good credit. We can't buy or own anything.
Right.
We're using our kids' names and kids' social security numbers to, I gotta be honest, to get things in their names and then ruin their credits futuristically. Right. So with these changes coming out and rolling out, it's important that we keep an eye on this, and we'll keep an eye on it as we develop more information. But we want you all to kind of know that these things are happening in real time, effective March 17th, 2025. That's what you're thinking.
No, that's major. And like you said, it could help or hurt depending on how you monitor. Be an adult.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It could be in your benefit.
Yep.
Just do your job.
It could be a game changer. It could be a game changer for a lot of us, or it could be like,
right. Might get that house in that benzo.
You might just, Black folks gonna be like, oh, my credit is clean.
I'm rich.
Black folks, don't be cutting up though. Keep an eye on them, because with a change in your credit for you to be able to receive something, on the other end, something you're gonna lose. The system is never for us, y'all. Y'all know we're talking to you all and telling you the truth. The system never prepares us for the other side of the West, the other side of the law. Go ahead. I'm looking at you.
I'm thinking now.
Go ahead.
Plus 20 on your credit score, possibly.
Go ahead.
You think they're gonna move the goalposts?
You know they are. I don't have.
Think they're gonna move it?
My thoughts, my knee-jerk reaction thoughts is that goalpost is going to get moved. You're going to see new things be put in place, as they always do, right? To put us in a place of we can't afford it, or we can't quite, even think about the idea. We got to work hard to keep paying these things down, right?
Criteria might change now. Might need a 900 credit score.
I don't know.
Hello.
Numbers might just change. You never know. So just keep an eye on that, y'all. These are things that's happening with our credit report changes in 2025, effective again March 17th. So got to keep an eye on this, y'all. Experian, I'll give you those names again. Credit Karma's one, Experian, and then Equifax and TransUnion. So if you don't have those, keep checking them. These are ways you can keep up on your credit. And come on, y'all, keep your credit going. You know what I mean? Like, if you're starting off low, you can always build back up and just keep an eye on them to make sure they're not trying to get you, because they might try to cheese you. They just might try to cheese you. All right, so we got some other, here we go, rapid fire things. Black folks, did y'all know this? So we were talking with the team today, and we had some things that came out west. So has everybody heard about the the young lady with the whole baton hitting up against the head thing. So there was a race happening in Virginia High School track star. They said the young lady hit her opponent in the head with a baton. Word in the room is some folks feel like she did it on purpose. Some folks saying that it slipped, boom, boom, bam. Here's the thing. If you watch it from many different angles, it's two things. It's two different videos that we're showing, right? One looks like it's a possibility that it happened by way of accident. One looks like, what's going on here, right? And then when you get deeper into the character, you're counting the character, what you're seeing, you're like, something sounds a little off here. Now, this is the part that we're going to teach on rapid fire. We are living in a generation of this crash out feeling, this crash out mentality where the way I feel is the way I feel. I ain't got it's no repercussions to that. There's no accountability for what I do.
Right.
So if I was mad in that moment, or I felt the way I felt, or I just crashed out on people. Crash out, for folks who understand, it's like kind of like going berserk. Like you just went crazy on somebody and you just lost it, right? You don't and with no type of, you don't care what happens on the other end. There's no other side of it. So young folks call it crash out. So what's happening is like accountability is real, and those choices that you made in that moment, we can't play with that. That's a real thing. So check the video. Look at the video. Tell me what you think. It's something to think about, Wes. I personally tried to stay away from looking at it too long and too much because I wanted to really give it an objective view, because I know that it's something that we need to study. But it's a good example for our sports players, for our competitive children, students that are in school still. It's because this kind of mentality starts here and it leads into adulthood.
Right.
You never get corrected.
Right.
You know how many people have been in arenas of sports or anything like that and never got corrected from having that kind of crash out behavior, or what they call a hot temper, and it never gets corrected. You end up being that same person as you become an adult, and then leads to other things. So check it out. It's something that's trending in the news right now. It might not be there for a long time, but we want to make sure that it lives here and you all know what about. So we're still looking into that, and we'll keep you all posted on as we get information developing about that. Another thing that happened, this is just a good feeling. I love the good news. It's a great example of community. The doctor who treated people at no calls when the community did not have like access to medical support. Now he's older and he was diagnosed with cancer, with life-threatening issues. Right? So the community raised $100K to support him for his treatments.
That's love.
It's so much love there. Like those stories, those good feeling stories of like how we'll come and support each other was a beautiful thing. So this shout out to this. I don't have all the information on the doctor himself, but I know that it's something that we want to keep an eye on. So get a chance to look at the video, check it out, and see more information about this doctor. Here's some crappy news. Black folks, y'all know this. I know y'all don't watch this. Odell Beckham Jr. And how do you say his name? Drewski? Drewski. They were now named in a Sean Diddy Combs sexual assault lawsuit, both denying involvement. So based on what I'm getting, information to our Black community, the case is getting very weird. And it feels like there are present day facts of alleged charges. We don't really know much more about it. I don't have a comment on it. It's just messy. This whole thing is like an ongoing, never-ending segment of the segment of the segment of the segment. It won't stop. And then it's going to be more people that come out about it. Absolutely. You know what I noticed? I got to take a small bird walk, a commercial break. Who was the man with the island, the white man who died in jail that was similar to Sean? What's his name?
Oh, Epstein.
Do y'all know that when the media shows pictures of him, this is something I'm studying, y'all got to correct me if I'm wrong. They show pictures of him looking like a really nice, well-groomed man. When you show pictures of Sean P. Diddy, he looks like he's crazy. Media is a trip. So I'm just letting y'all know that they will paint this picture of he's a well-groomed man. Like what's the big deal? But when they show pictures of Sean, I'm not saying what he's doing is right or wrong. Information's still coming out. But every picture they show of him is kind of like him and it's like eyes big, looking greasy. I don't know.
Perception.
You know what I mean? Media has a way of doing it to us and make us look like, yeah, see, he looks like he's that kind of guy.
Right.
But Epstein, clean cut,
Absolutely.
even when he was in jail, looked real clean. So I just got my little bird while coming on back. Another thing, the IRS confusion. Oh, this was the one. So Wes, Black folks, y'all know about this. Administration changes have created a gray area in the future about paying our taxes, right? So no new news on this front as of yet. Our community must stay diligent during these times as scammers, keyword, are taking advantage of us. So they're making it seem like IRS is calling us texting us saying things about changes have come on your IRS, blah, 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 blah. We got to be very careful. Number one, facts, straight facts. IRS will not contact you by phone. They won't do it. If you do something on your IRS account, like send them an email, you'll get a response back from IRS that way. Proven fact. IRS does not text us. IRS will not call us. IRS don't play them games. They do mail and email only if someone tampered in your personal account and asked you to verify I'm a witness. However, we have to be very mindful, Black folks, that when these things are happening, do not give out your personal information to someone saying it's the IRS. You know, we get scared, like we don't want nobody to levy our accounts, want nobody to put no hole in our money.
Right.
So we get scared, like, oh, I better answer this because maybe I might owe some money. We gotta be careful with that. Do not, with all the stuff rolling out right now, we want to be careful of not giving our personal information, answering these text messages, these scam messages, or these phone calls saying they're IRS.
Scammers don't take a day off, do they?
Oh my God, they must get paid. What do you think a scammer gets paid?
They probably making a good chunk of change, you know, because if you do the law of numbers, you know what I'm saying? How many people can I get over with?
Like you got a quota for that. If I can get 10 people, you get X amount of dollars for 10 people, man. And then the bonus would be you get their money. Man, the scam business is a scam business.
I don't want them problems on my heart.
There might be a little bit of hope.
I don't want them problems.
I'm focusing. So that is some of the things that we want Black folks. We trying to segment out, y'all, because these things you may not hear in your everyday news. Like for my local news watchers, you may not hear this, but we're going to bring you some Black facts and some Black information that could be detrimental to our communities, right?
Right.
Because we want folks to know that these things are happening. Another thing that we want to discuss really quick before we get ready to close out, y'all, is I had a chance to look at Meek Mill's new video. Now I know everybody might not be a Meek fan. I think Meek is a really good storyteller, right? The way that we see poetry today, the way we've seen poetry back then, Langston Hughes of the time and the Maya Angelos and all of them. I think he can be a great storyteller. Even Gil Scott-Heron. I think that these were great stories that you would hear from folks. I think Meek Mill does it in the hood way, where he tells stories from the hood. But there is this Act 44, right, and his changed lives of what we're getting is his changing lives of thousands of formerly incarcerated PA citizens. So look at the information that's there, but the song that he did, the music that he just made, the record he just cut, however you say it was, tell me what the words are.
Proud of me.
So it is the song itself. He tells a story about his father and him seeing his father get murdered. And there was a part in the song he said, like, I'm doing a video around the same street that my father got killed on. It goes into a deeper story about how it was, to me, it was an ode to Black men. You know what I mean? Like, this is a moment for us to talk about our true stories, about why we might be crashing out sometimes too, Black men particularly. I'm not a Black man, but my love for Black men is so real. When I heard Meek Mill's voice and the other brother that was rapping with him, I was like, we need this music to really touch the souls of people. And if you have the influence to do it, this song might touch your soul and be like, you know what? I think it's time for us to really look into where I might have some traumas at in the past.
Right.
And some things I need to correct in my life, right? And some things I need to let go that I can't control anymore. There's a guy me out here wilding on these streets because I'm not willing to admit that I saw my dad get killed right here and I'm doing a video around on the same spot. You know what I mean? That's some deep stuff. I think that this video is not about only mental health. It's about truly going to healing, healing thyself, right? I think that's what this is giving. But shout out to Meek Mills. Give him his flowers. Act 44, changing lives of thousands of people in the Pennsylvania area. Look at that information on the website. The Inquirer did an opinion piece on it. Really nice. Philadelphia Inquirer, and I thought it was really good. So those are, y'all let us know how y'all feel about this, Black folks. Y'all know this is like a segment we're pulling in because we want to make sure we're giving y'all the facts in real time about things that are happening that you may not see on your mainstream media, but it's something that's really important to our community and also that we can talk about in our homes. Talk about it with your family. Say, hey, I heard about this, heard about that. Did y'all hear about this? We got it. You can actually go fact check it back on our page. Again, go to Ronnie D and westwill.com. You can find all the information on there. And we'll also West don't laugh at me. And we'll also have this information on our live, so you can always find it. So on the YouTube page, Amplify Media, you can find it there also. All right, Wes, play another song. We're gonna leave out for I Love This For Us, and then we out of here. What you got for us?
I want to play that Proud of Me, Meek Mill Friday.
Do it.
Can we?
Let's hear it.
You know what it is. Ronnie D and West Will Show.
I know you proud of me. I agree that the youngest see your seeds. Making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need. How far we always be well. I told Brody change the ways. I'm praying he don't see jail to live another day. I'm praying I don't see hell. Ain't no telling what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. No, you ain't next to me. No, you ain't next to me. But I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see. $1 million curses turn to $1 million dreams. $1 million on me, but girl, it ain't what it seems. I'm having nightmares. I'm having nightmares of my brother clutching on me. Can't see the snakes up in the grass, or what you showed me. You can't trust these, they ain't your friends, what you told me. Young men just stay about the streets and kick it lonely. You can do whatever you want to dream of, what you told me. I ain't understand your words back then, but that's the old me. Now look at me now. I'm walking on the stage, they waiting for me like 23,000. Too many voices in my head, just know I'm hearing you loud. I'm walking around, smile on my face, just know I'm hurting inside. Oh yeah, I'm hurting inside. So I buy diamonds on diamonds on diamonds galore, galore, galore.
$100 nightmares turn to $1 million dreams. Ride past the block when my dad got left on the scene. Look at your little boy now. We done turned to kings. Turned me a grown man for I was 17. Had to go and play my own hand. I did this for Nashima and the whole fan. I got everything, but I just really want to hold hands with my old man on wedding day while we slow dance. But ain't no love. Shot him in his heart and had no chance. So I can't sleep Pontiac. Pull the hose out the Pontiac. Swear to God, I trade in all these riches to get Robbie back. Swear to God, I trade in all these foreigns to get Terry back. I'm hanging out with my daddy, lost life, and I'm aware that you had taught me how to fight. And when he got shot, I thought about that every night. Ain't got a Glock. I was hot, but I ain't stopped. I just bought your mama's spot and went in out. She was living PHA, now can't nobody kick us out. Scared to show it to your grave, cause I might try to dig it out. Like you know I did it for you. Never heard you say it back. Still be like I miss you too. And when I catch it that did this to you, he getting sent to you. Skipping school, daddy did. The principal. She think I'm missing screws when really I'm just missing you. My homie dad gonna pick us up. I want you to get me too. I was kinda mad I ain't had one. They used to hit me too. Nipsey Blue calling in. I'm in the ghost. I think of you. Think of bro. I think of Snoop. I think about being make me ooh. Money rule the world, but you can't pay God with it. I spend it all just to get back mine.
I know you're proud of me. Look at all the that I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds. Making sure the family eat well. I get on one day, one day, one day.
Yeah, Wes, that feels good. That was really good. I come on, y'all gotta get into some lyrics of that song. It's really good.
It's deep.
It's deep, man. It makes you sit. Like you gotta sit with it for a second. Like really listen to what he's saying. You gotta sit with it. And I just think it's an ode to black men. I think it really is. Like everybody ain't from the streets. Everybody hasn't. Everybody ain't riding around on bikes. Everybody's not that. But it's certain things that he's saying that you can relate to. As either I've been through it, my friend been through it, my cousin, my brother, somebody, the baby dad that I know, whatever, people been through some things. And I think that this is a way that I think Meek is using his genius gift to be able to express that, and also using his power to do things like Act 44. I think it's great.
Excellent. Shout to Meek, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So it just touched my heart. It just pressed my heart. Like, wow, this is a moment for us to really like shine some light on some of the good that people are doing, and a way for us to kind of relate to the music as it relates to our world. You know what I mean? Black folks, this is for y'all. So black folks, did y'all know that it's a new segment we're rolling out? We want y'all to tell us, did you like it? Did you feel like you knew some of that news? Do you want to hear more about it? If y'all got topics y'all might hear about, y'all want us to talk about, send it over to us. And we'll we'll do our best to add it in, or say like, hey, our audience is saying these things. We want to know about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's a Ronnie D and Westfield show, y'all. We're about to close out. If you close up, we got to close up with the good things. So we had this moment where of course, social media, the Shade Room put this up. There was a New Orleans Pelicans game, and they did a halftime show where they let a crew of babies, it was like maybe 15, 20 babies out there on the floor. They were all like crawling age, right? And this one chocolate baby, his dad and mom was standing the mom was on the end with him, like supporting him to get ready to go. And the dad was on the other end of the court. The full court had to crawl the full court. And he had a juice cup, his little sippy cup. The baby saw that sippy cup, and no other baby left. He saw that sippy cup and he saw his daddy. And he said, I'm out. Mom was back there like, Mom, I'm out. So it was a really good clip of just like showing that our children are just so amazing. And that this baby, just the cutest moment, this little chocolate baby, he crawled that entire basketball court floor to his dad. And he reached for that juice cup. Like, I came this far to get this juice cup, sir.
Give it up.
Give it up. Don't play with me. I'm thirsty. I want to cross the court. I'm Steph Curry on these knees right now. So just shout out to the good that's happening. You have good things that are happening, or things you want us to talk about in the communities that you're in. Send it to us, RonnieD and Westfield.com. We want to hear about it, right? So that's it. That's it for tonight, y'all. Tune in every Monday, 7 p.m. We are live. You can catch us here at Amplify Studios on Amplify Media on the YouTube page. Talk to us. We talk back. Let us know what you're thinking in the chat. We'll pull it up. We'll talk about it out loud. Remember, we're looking for sponsors. We're looking for guests. We're looking for good things to talk about. Me and Wes will always be here. Wes trying to get me to rap, y'all. It's going to happen, though. He about to get me to rap soon.
3D on the beat.
So we'll see you all next Monday. Watch it all week. Wes, thank you for being such a gracious brother on the microphone with me.
No, I appreciate you, and shout the whole team, man.
The team is in the building.
Here and not here, shout to the whole team.
Come on, yeah, the team is here. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next Monday. Wes, take us out of here. We're going to peace, y'all.
With his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his